Hey, what up, guys? It's me, Sean Blue. Welcome back to another episode of Here's Looking at You with Sean Blue. Shout out to all my Blue Jays out there. Okay, geez, there's so many different types of subjects that I want to tackle on my YouTube channel, but on this particular one, I am going to talk about another YouTube show, um, Soft White Underbelly, I believe it's called, Soft White Underbelly, and the man that's like the host of the show, he was talking to this one woman who's like middle aged. She's like about 10 years older than me. And she was a child prostitute while she was a runaway from her home. That was kind of like abusive and controlling. So she ran away from home when she was I don't know, 12 or 13. And when she was like on the run and stuff like that, she came across this pimp and he kidnapped her when she was 13 and he held her in his place for 2 years. So from age 13 to age 15, she was, and it would have been longer too, but I explained that. From age 13 to age 15, he just held her in his place like she was chained to the floor. And she was forced to have sex with like 3 to 5 chans, I believe, a day. And yeah, and that's because how her life was, and I guess he was feeding her drugs and stuff like that, and she had a drug problem, and she might have had a drug problem before she came across the pimp. But either way, she definitely had a drug problem when she was with the pimp. And one day, this one wealthy Egyptian guy, he was a John, and he was looking to have sex with underage girls, but when he saw her and how she was being treated, his conscience kind of caught up to him, and he felt so bad that he paid something like $5,000 to $10,000 for her, and so somewhere between those, from 5,000 to 10,000, he gave to the pimp to buy that girl. And as they were driving down to the road together, him and the Egyptian guy and the girl, like, he just ended up just dropping her off and letting her go because he felt so bad that he was willing to throw that much money at the pimp just to free her. And of course, she had a drug problem, so instead of her heading home, she just ended up hitchhiking and sleeping with older men because she had such a bad drug problem, and that was her life for pretty much now. Why she still does have a drug problem. She's 40 something. That's sad for that woman. But there's also good things going on with her life. So um, so I'm glad she's okay now. But or at least for the most part. But that just shows you how that, yeah, there are a lot of kids that are being forced into human trafficking, girls, like in this case, but also boys too. And yeah, there's a lot of evil men that will buy them, and there's a lot of evil men that would sell them. So yeah, it's just like the drug thing. Like, yeah, you see drugs that are just everywhere, and there's a lot of money into drugs. Well, same with human trafficking, whether it's grown-ups or even minors, like even younger than 13 sometimes. That's how disturbing it can get. All right, thank you.